Welcome to Lola Lee Chat. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Karlissa was on Instagram Live with her sister Faith. Faith was saying that somebody had come into her messages with some tea, that Karlissa's husband was a custodian janitor. Karlissa admitted that when she first met him, he was a janitor. But didn't Karlissa say that he worked for the FBI or something like that? And by the way, nothing is wrong with being a custodian. And I did hear those rumors on Instagram. But I just wanted to say, I think there's nothing wrong with being a custodian, janitor. I think it's an honest living. So Karlissa said she plans to debunk that on her next episode. Karlissa was also asking her sister about church people and swearing. And she wanted to know about going to church, being godly, and the actions and behaviors not matching. Listen to this.
In my DM.
They was scaring you like, ooh, I don't know if I can handle all these people. They kind of crazy.
Child, they be trying to make me go there. I be scared of me. Because I be having to be like, somebody was in my DM and said your husband was a custodian or a janitor. I'm like, where did they get that
He
from?
was a custodian when I first met him. I think
But they saying it like he is now. I'm like, he's not a custodian or a janitor. Like, I done been to their house and talked to their man, and I'm like, a custodian can't provide a lifestyle that you live unless it's on all of them.
Or unless that's his second job. You know, Mr. Sappho to work two jobs.
But ain't nothing wrong with being one.
No,
I just got
not
caught
at
off guard.
all.
I know what he do for a living, so I was like, huh? You had to tell me he used to be one, because I didn't even know that.
We put all his certifications on this next episode for all the haters.
I wouldn't be proving nothing to them people.
We put all his certifications. Girl, you know I'm joking, but we did talk about it on this episode.
Oh, okay.
But you know, that only people gonna do that is somebody else that wouldn't be a janitor instead of living at their mama house. And I ain't trying to talk about your family, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, there's some spoiled kids out there that wouldn't, you know, would have 3, 4, 5 kids out here and will refuse being a janitor. You know, when you got kids, you got to do what you got to do.
It take a real man to humble themselves to a position like that to provide for their family. Give me the janitor if I was single. Single women ain't, they want a working man. They don't care what he doing long as he provides.
Yeah, I didn't care what he was doing. He paid the bills. He had to have 2 jobs to pay for that child support because I wasn't paying nobody's child support, baby.
She said her janitor people made over $100,000 a year.
Shit, he was getting kind of close. You know, because he was taking second jobs like that through the VA.
Do you remember Mommy used to have a janitorial business when we were young?
I remember she had us cleaning that bullshit.
No, we wasn't.
Yes, I have. You wasn't. You wasn't, but I was. Speak for yourself. I was in that motherfucker cleaning them trash cans, okay? Tell your wife. Tell your wife she was light skinned. She didn't have to do much. I was the dark skin.
I was young.
You know how they do the dark skin. I'm in there cleaning and cooking and combing her nappy ass hair. You see, she got them dreads now. I used to have to comb that shit, Marco.
I got some nappy hair. I do.
And she had a nerve to cry while she getting her hair combed.
And who took after me? Your child. She a grown woman.
She cried, but she didn't get that nappy ass hair we got. But she definitely cried for no reason. Girl, you should see Journey. Journey cries. Journey screams bloody murder when I comb her hair. Try to headbutt me and everything. She said team nappy girl, because you know if I didn't have this got to be glue in the front, I'll snatch this wig off right now and show you all my happy nappy.
And we know you will.
I ain't scared of these motherfuckers. Okay, so I want to know, why can't I cuss when I'm doing my comedy and still go to church? Like, why can't you cuss?
Why can't you cuss and still go to church?
Why can't you cuss? Because you don't cuss no more. So why can't Why can't when I'm doing my comedy? Why can't I cuss?
I didn't say you couldn't cuss. So who you asking the wrong person?
But why do y'all prefer that we don't cuss if y'all work in the church? Why?
Because it's like it's tacky and it's worldly. There are more powerful words to express how you feel other than profanity.
But in my culture, those words resonate with my people and my culture. So, like, for instance, if I told Carter, put that down, Carter, put that down, after I say it twice, in my culture, if I get to the third time, I got to say, put that motherfucking shit down. You know what I'm saying? If I say it, put that down, Carter, he's not going to put it down. So, I just want to know how you church people say it.
You got it. So you know what? The real church people.
I mean, because I know y'all not. I'm gonna rebuke you if you don't put it down. Like, what do y'all say at church?
Let me tell you, the real church people don't even gotta cuss or say anything. They just give you that look, and you know what that look means.
That look did not work. Aunt Jean was a prime example. She went to church every Sunday. When she gave us that look, it did not work.
It worked on her kid. It worked on her kid. They was raised with the look.
Work on y'all.
It didn't work on Dickie kid. It didn't work on
your
Dickie
husband cracks me up. He be laughing at you like Stroll be laughing at me. Girl, Stroll think he getting a free comedy show every day in his house.
Girl, I be having him bent over, back aching. I'm funny too. You know it running the family.
So y'all,
whenever
I be like, I'm about to call Cassie. This is the person I'm talking about, y'all. This the person. She don't allowed to gossip no more because she gave her life to the Lord. You know, to the 10th power. I gave my life to the Lord too, but I still get to say my regular words. She can't say her regular words. She got to say her church words. That's what I'm gonna call them. And that's the part of me that just like I like going to church, but I don't like that you can't be yourself at church. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I gotta wait till I get out of there to be like, shut the fuck up. You know?
Well, you know what? There's different demands on people, and so some people are called to different places and different standards. So, you know, as a minister, as a leader, you have to set the example. You have to be.
I know, but I was the oldest sister. I had three kids. I don't want to lead nobody nowhere. I don't want to lead no more. I don't want to lead. I don't want that job no more. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right. So that's the difference. If somebody's called to a certain position, they have to honor the position and live accordingly. And somebody who's not, they just got to work out their own convictions and stay in their own lane.
If I don't work in the church, I can say cuss words.
People who work in the church say cuss words.
I ain't never heard you say one yet. And you used to cuss more than me.
You know what? Even though I don't cuss, I could probably still might. I don't really have a reason to, but...
Girl, you be telling me all the time, you ain't got to say all them cuss words.
No, but I'm just saying,
that's why I hang up on you sometimes, because when I'm really, really mad, it's like, do you not hear what I'm saying? When I say all these cuss words, that means I'm really, really mad. And it irritates me when you say, it irritates me when you say, you don't got to say all them cuss words.
I've said some cuss words when I was mad. I just don't say them all the time, and I don't practice saying them.
She said, I have a friend who be cussing in church.
I got a couple of kids that you got to cuss that sometimes.
Yeah, I ain't cussing in church. I'm sorry. I try to wait till I leave, but I ain't about to do it in the house of the Lord. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with my cuss words, because my heart don't be in no bad place when I say them, but I still try not to say them at church.
You know, my mentor said that F word is a deadly one. That's the one that people need to stay away from.
What the fuck, F you?
Yes.
Why?
You know what? I have to re-ask why. But he said that's one. He was saying that was a really strong word. I have to ask him again. I didn't use it, so I didn't really care too much. But I'll ask him and get back to you. He said stay away from that one. He said that one is deadly. You're froze. It's not me. It's where you at. You over there in them mountains and in them hills.
Huh?
I said you froze up. I said you froze up. You over there in them mountains and in them hills.
Oh, that was Carter calling me. My bad. I didn't even know you could click over on this shit.
Oh, you had put me on hold? I thought you was froze.
All right, there you go. So do y'all have any questions that y'all need her to clarify while we on here, because don't be asking my sister nothing about me. Practice make perfect. I'm 3 years clean of cursing. My mother used to always say the F word like that. It used to scare us, but I know she meant business with that word. And I think it comes from our trauma too. Like if we was raised with cuss words, then it just like, you know what I mean?
Wait, somebody said the people don't cuss, they be the ones on the news. They be having too much built up frustration and they snap. Who said that? That was a good one.
Yeah, girl, let me give you a high five. Who said that?
Jesse Myers.
Right. Girl, them the people, they be holding all them cuss words in and they just let them out on Billy and them.
You know what's dope? When you can debate truths and facts without belittling a person or their character or their opinion. You got to be sharp for that. People can't do that. You ever get into an argument with somebody about a fact, next thing you know they calling names?
Oh yeah,
that means they lost.
That's me. That
me, because
if we into it and you fat, I'm gonna let your fat ass know you. Girl, you don't know how many people on this Instagram, I done sent to a diet, Jenny Craig. I don't give a fuck. I done let they fat ass know. Because what I don't like about a fat person is you got all of that time to be talking about somebody's business and you not even walking around getting no exercise. I don't like arguing with fat people because I just feel like you don't have time to be arguing. You see what I'm saying? That's why I've been arguing. That's why I've been arguing a little bit less this week because I'm fat right now, so I don't really be having that much time.
I'm scrolling the comments.
Fat people, you should not be saying
unblock
shit. Unblock them where you gotta ask Bree. I don't know how to unblock. Bree gotta unblock you. Tell them to tell Bree. Where's Bree? She watching the game.
She said, "Take that filter off."
Take it off again. I ain't got no lashes on right now or no mascara. My eyes look like an old lady. But hold on, bitch. I'll take it off. I'll turn it off for you.
No, that wasn't me. Somebody in the comments.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm cuter without it on. Tell her.
Somebody said, I ain't even going to repeat what somebody just said in the comments.
Now what, you want me to just take it off? Oh, that's why they said my teeth was yellow.
Because of the filter?
I've been chewing turmeric.
That's that in that tea. Yeah.
I was like, wait, my teeth are not yellow.
They said, is this the sister we can like? They need permission.
Yeah, y'all can mess with her. She gonna get mad at me one day too, but she ain't gonna tell y'all about these hemorrhoids though. Sorry, Marco, I forgot you to the car.
Teresa, you gotta start practicing every day. Practice not saying a cuss word. Be intentional.
But they just relieve my stress though, and sometimes I just gotta be like, stop. And it just relieves so much stress for me.
All right, guys, you heard what Karlissa and her sister had to say. Definitely let me know your thoughts. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.